Hi everybody, this is Caroline Speaks, The State of Our World, on Thursday, January 7th, 2021. So what is it? Well, the coronavirus is still with us. Hundreds of thousands of people have passed away from this virus. Um, tens of 19, 20 million people have the virus. It's surging all over the country, actually all over the world. And it's been so poorly managed by our President Trumpy and his administration and his Vice President Pence, who was put in charge of the coronavirus task force. He's doing a pretty bad job, just ignoring it, just like his President Trump. So, what are we going to do about it? Well, you have to only go out when you have to, wear a mask, practice social distancing, um, and then, you have to take care of each other. The vaccine, there are several vaccines available now, and they're being distributed in various places, including the United States, but just like with testing, when the virus started, there's no national plan for administering the vaccine. Trump says, well, I arranged for you to have a virus, and I got it to your states. Now it's up to your governors to get it to you. So we need a national vaccination plan as well as a national testing plan. Well, this is January 7th. On January 20th, President-elect Joseph Biden takes office, and things are going to change for the better. So, hopefully, we will eventually get rid of the virus, but you have to practice social distancing, only go out when you have to, and wear a mask. No large gatherings. Now, yesterday, the U.S. Capitol was invaded by Trump supporters, many Trump supporters, thousands. He had a rally for them nearby prior to their invasion of the Capitol, and then he told them, go to the Capitol and take charge. And his son, Don Jr., supported him. He was at the rally, and his lawyer, so to speak, Giuliani, was there. He was at the rally, and one of his aides, Mark Meadows, was there, and they were all saying, go to the rally, go and fight. Well, they went to go to the Capitol and fight. When they got to the Capitol, the Capitol Police were not prepared for them. No one was prepared for them. And Trump has been advertising this invasion of the Capitol to stop counting the electoral votes for the election so he can maybe stay in power a little longer. So he definitely advertised it for days before January 6th. He advertised it on social media, in rallies, and in speeches, etc. But for some reason, the administration and his administration, the Defense Department, the Capitol Police, no one was prepared for this rally, for this invasion of the Capitol. So as a result, 4 people died during this virus. One was a protester. Capitol Police were injured, some severely, and well, it was a terrible situation. And then the Pence ended up calling in the National Guard to control these mobs. And it wasn't Trump. Trump wasn't getting help from anyone. Actually, we're told that he was enjoying watching on TV what was happening. He thought it was great. And so, anyway, where were the Capitol Police? Where were the National Guard, etc.? So finally, the National Guard for Maryland, Virginia did show up to help, and the Defense Department provided some help, I believe. Washington, D.C., police and National Guard did show up to help, but they didn't, by the time they got there, these mobs had ransacked the Capitol building and some of the offices, and they were putting all the people there in danger. The thing is, how did they get into the Capitol so easily? It appears that the Capitol Police, the Sergeant of Arms for the U.S. House of Representatives, and the Sergeant of Arms for the U.S. Senate were complicit in having this invasion of the Capitol building. The Sergeant of Arms for the Senate, U.S. Senate, has resigned. The Sergeant of Arms for the U.S. House of Representatives has resigned, and the Commander-in-Chief of the Capitol Police has resigned. So there's been a lot of talk all over the airwaves that there had to be this complicity with Trump supporters in letting these people in to invade and to having such a such few resources available to protect the Capitol and the people in the Capitol. So it appears that Trump put out the word that he didn't want these people to be stopped. Let them in, let them ransack, let them destroy. And that's what happened. Well, finally, the reinforcements arrived, and they did get everybody out, but there were not many arrests. Now, they do have pictures and videos of all the people who were there invading and ransacking and harming people, and hopefully they'll be able to find all the people involved and put them in jail, because actually they did a treasonous act. They should all be in jail, and they should be going to jail for treason. Now, treason in this country is a capital offense, and so these people really should be tried for treason and get the death penalty. I mean, Trump is so free with the death penalty for people on the federal death row, so why not put him on death row as well? He's definitely complicit, as well as people, his allies in the House and the Senate. Well, the House and the Senate did approve of the election results. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are president and vice president-elect. We also have 2 new Democratic senators from the state of Georgia. So that's good. But we have a lot of division in our country, and it's not going to be fixed soon. Becoming unified is not going to be that easy. So, and the virus, these people were invading the Capitol grounds and the Capitol building. They were not wearing masks, so obviously they became super spreaders, and the Capitol grounds and building become a hotspot for the virus. So anyway, so that's what's happening. And with respect to the virus, the vaccines, we give a lot of money to Israel, but not to the Palestinians, very little to the Palestinians. And Israel is not sharing the virus with all their constituents, all their citizens, those who are Palestinian, Muslim, Arab, whether they live in the West Bank or Gaza or East Jerusalem, because Israel's trying to get rid of them, encourage them to leave. So we need to make sure that the U.S. gives enough support, financial, to the Palestinians so they can have whatever they need and resources to fight the virus. Okay, so that's the story with the virus and with the invasion of the Capitol, and neither of those stories are going away. They're ongoing. Now, how about a little song? Probably another short song. Okay, here we go. I don't want your lonely mansion with a tear in every room. All I want's the love you promised beneath the haloed moon. But you think I should be happy with your money and your name, and hide myself in sorrow while you play your cheating game. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrows in the warm glow of your wine. You can't buy my love with money, for I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Okay, I hope you liked it. That was Silver Threads and Golden Needles. It was recorded by the Springfields. It included Dusty Springfield, a brother and another boy, and it was a big hit in the U.S. and in England. So that's hope you like that song. Now, thank you for tuning in this evening of Thursday, January 7th, 2021. And hope to see you all back here again tomorrow evening. Wear a mask, practice social distancing, only go out when you have to. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a long, very, very long way. Thank you. Good night, all. Stay safe.